Good set there run by Petron Glaze, going from one side of the court all the way to the other to get a good open look.
Ocampo kontra dito kay Jumar. Now he faces up on him. Sabay ginamit yung back to the basket moves niya. Overshoots though. Kabagnot pushes it out to Lutz. Bitin lang yung 3-point attempt na yun.
He's not taking a lot of 3-point shots this conference. Speaking of Chris Lutz, and I believe he has yet to make one as well. About 0 out of 4, make that 0 out of 5 right now. So 0 out of 3.
Ocampo has 4 to work with. Is he even aware? YDO fading away over Fajardo.
Break glass in case of emergency. Ano nangyari doon?
Big bailout galing dito kay Yancy. Keeps the San Mig lead at 4. Kabagnot over to Lassiter. Simon in front of him. Lassiter pulls the trigger. Overshoots the mark. Baroka didiskarte sa kabilang dulo. Baroka putting on a variety of moves. Kicks it over to the corner. PJ. No. Rebound Kabagnot. Out to Lutz. Pero nandiyan dyan na kagad ang depensa ng Mixers. Nice two-man game. Bitin lang yung layup. Baroka is fouled by Kabagnot.
That's something that Junmar would want to get back, because you gotta go up strong. No matter if you're 6'9" or 5'9", you have to go up strong, and you can't take anything for granted.
Yancy looking for Baroka. Slapped away by Kabagnot. So San Mig will inbound from the baseline. Pero bago yan, babalik muna si Elijah Millsap.
Elijah Millsap for Mark Spencer.
Maliksi. 14-footer doesn't work. Agawan pa sa rebound. Fajardo na naig.
So many good rebounders on that front side. You have Junmar, you have Arwin, you have Doug Kramer.
Lutz down to shut of the defense. It's flipped.
Number 95, Yasser Humble is first. First team foul for the San Diego Mixers.
Chris Lutz troops to the line for 2 shots. Shooting 78% from that area.
It's been a fairly quiet conference para kay Chris Lutz. We mentioned that he hasn't made a 3, hasn't really taken a lot of 3s. But the one thing that I'm very surprised about is that he averages only 1 rebound a game. And usually Chris Lutz one of those guys that will do a lot of things for you on your team. Will play good defense, will share the basketball, and also get rebounds.
The scoring niya bagsak, just over 4 points per contest as we take a look at the shooting so far. Kabagnot over to Lutz. Goes glass for those 2 points. Coach Tim Cone has seen enough.
Just mentioned Chris Lutz earlier that he only averages 4 points. He's already got 6, and of those 6 points, 4 have come in this quarter. And that's the thing para dito sa Petron. You know that they're a deep team. The only question is, can they get it together? And so far they've had in the first 2.5 of this second quarter.
Tabla na naman ang ating labanan sa 29. As we take a look at this Photon strong drive. Millsap on the move. Ito yung kanina, no? Protecting that leather. Brought to you by Photon. Empower your business. The Petron Blaze Boosters looking to make it 4 in a row para sa kanilang kampanya dito sa Governor's Cup. Samantala, etong San Mig Coffee looking to get to 500. They dropped their first 2 assignments. Nanalo nung nakaraan. Nahanap nila maging 2-2 dito as James misses on the flip shot. Arwin gets it out to Millsap. Elijah fishing expedition sa pagkakataon na yun.
Both teams, after a rebound, takbo na sila kaagad. Really puts pressure on the transition defense of their opponents.
Millsap gets Petron back the lead. 11 puntos na para dito sa import ng Petron. Make that a dozen. Still over 8 minutes remaining sa ating first half. Maliksi looking for Yap. Lutz all over James. They have to swing it the other way. Blakely sa poste kontra kay Millsap. Blakely gustong gamitin yung kanyang katawan. Tutulong si Fajardo. Nakakuyog siya. Ball will go to Petron.
Excellent scouting on the defense of Petron. They were just loading one side of Marcus Blakely. Marcus Blakely did not have enough time to think about spinning back.
Coach G, hindi naman talaga nagpapahuli din sa palaging pagpapasalamat sa kanyang coaching staff as Fingers gets his second block on Fajardo. This time around, he picks up a foul. Parang check na check ni Ping, ano? Ito si Junmar. Kuya-kuyahan ni Junmar to si Ping. Actually, may rivalry pang nabuo dyan sa dalawang yan, ha? Sa Dota.
Sa Dota. Sabi ko na nga ba eh. But you can see next time around, Junmar learns a little bit more. Sabi niya, sige, nasasabayan mo ko sa Eric. Konting bangga muna. And that gave him enough space. And now Pingris already picking up his third foul. That's big news para dito sa San Mig Coffee.
Laking dagot na yan para dito kay na Coach Tim Cone. Aside from the numbers, hindi nga matatawaran yung energy, leadership, and inspiration na binibigay ni Ping dito sa San Mig Coffee. Ping now looking to get some of those back. Gets it to Blakely.
Good read there on the part of Marcus Blakely and the guys on the weak side. To be able to just curl to there and then get that easy layup.
Kamagnok down the lane. The finger roll doesn't work. Millsap keeps it alive. Fresh shot clock para dito sa Petron. Millsap against Devance. Looking to break his ankles. He kicks it over. They swing it out. Lutz against Yap. Looking for Fajardo. Junmar uses his muscle. Blocked by Blakely.
Junmar Fajardo is a number of times nasasabayan siya ni Ping. Does enough to get Ping away from him. Problema, may help. Meron pang Marcus Blakely.
Timeout muna, ni-request dito nila Coach Gia Vanilla. Petron up by 2, 33-31. Ang inyong mga kamag-anak na abangan ang mga aksyon na labanan ng PBA pati na rin ng UFL sa Action TV International. Basketball at its finest being displayed here, Jason, para sa ating PBA Sabado nights. Both squads going toe-to-toe so far. Shot clock winding down. Petron on the move. Millsap. Nanto doon si Junmar. Junmar doon, nakuyog lang doon ang depensa ng Mixers.
Right now, the defense of the Mixers really making Junmar think about kung ano yung gagawin niya. Dati hindi niya binababalong bola. Ngayon, lagi niyang binababa to power up.
Nice bullet pass coming from Blakely. Joe Devance gets his 4th point of the contest. Tabla na naman tayo sa ika-4 na pagkakataon. Kabagnot loses his dribble. Gets it out to Millsap. He attacks the baseline. Spinning away. James with the board. Malyari surveys the floor. Ando doon na ang depensa ng Petron. Maliksi goes behind the back. Clobbered by Fajardo. Pero pati braso kasama. Naghahanap si Junmar ng bubutat.
Medyo kapawi lang.
Oo, kahit sino dyan, makita mo lang yung bola eh, no? Tuloy, napulot na. Personal foul, kaya papalitan si Johnny Gray. Maliksi makes both. Abante na naman ng dalawa ang San Mig Coffee. Cabagno jumps it out. Arwin from the elbow. In and out.
Outside shot of Arwin not working today.
Maliksi nauna na. Hop step. And a teardrop. Iubra. Kramer slaps it over papunta kay Santos. Last hitter to Cabagno. He unleashes one. Bang!
That's a confident-filled shot right there because that is transition. Tapos nakita natin, wala pa masyadong tao sa ilalim, but Alex really shooting that and stroking that with a lot of confidence.
Blakely wanting to create that space against Santos. Goes cross-court to Malyari. Devon's at the post. Gustong sukatin ito si Kramer. Trying that spin away. Personal foul whistled on Douglas.
Personal foul number 44 by Kramer. In second, 13 foul by Blazers. 2 free throws to the Cats.
Joe Devons now with a total of 5 points. Has been quiet somewhat here in the Governor's Cup. His tournament high has only been 9 points, Jason. He's only averaging 6 per contest.
Yes, and he is one of those guys that if San Mig Coffee wants to go really extensively far, like all the way to the finals, he has to find this game to what it was about more than a year ago. Kung saan, you know, importanteng kag siya to make or to extend that floor from that 4th position.
Arwin kept it alive, pero Kramer couldn't deliver. Ito na si Malyari sa kabilang dulo. Runs all over Elijah Millsap. That's going to be a blocking foul on the Petron import.
Blocking foul number 1 by Elijah Millsap. This is personal. 4th team foul for Petron Blaze Boosters.
Maliksi maglalabas mula sa kaliwa. Gets it out to Malyari. Wala na po 5 minuto natitira sa ating second quarter. Devon Smith tangan ng bola. Bounces it to James. Yap overshoots. Millsap looking to control the flow. Millsap wanting to go coast to coast. Forced to give it up. Here's Arwin Santos. Couldn't get the bounce. James on the run. Over to Devons. Looking for the reverse. Nabibilang yung tira na yun. Millsap on the breakout. Buta pa rin abot kay Blakely. And James Yap recovers that leather.
That's just basketball sense on the part of San Mig Coffee to go get that basketball because no one was actually going for it.
San Mig Coffee bench up on their feet celebrating the effort of the 5 on the floor. Lalong-lalo na mga pinagagawa nito ni Marcus Blakely.
Marcus Blakely, sukat na sukat. You can see from afar. Sinusukat niya na yung tupalpal na yan. Goes for it. And not only does he get the block, they're able to get possession right after that.
Marcus Blakely showing us his muscle here. Kinaya niya yung finish move na sinubok ni Elijah Millsap. That is only going to be Blakely's first miss from that free throw line. Nagkadikit-dikit na nga lang. Tabla tayo sa 36. Wala nang 4 na minuto na titira. Sa first half, Millsap babawi, switching hands.
Yung binabanggit natin, yung mga imports na dito. Such quality imports and the way that they can create shots for themselves. Alex was actually wide open.
Sobrang alang yung pasa dito. Papunta sana kay Santos. A little too unselfish sa kabila para dito kay Alex Malyari.
You can see this play right here. You can be selfish if you're this good. Yan, ang ganda ng galaw.
Nilipat pa sa kaliwang kamay. Devons kontra Kramer. Devons with a flip shot. Kramer clears.
We mentioned
Blakely ties up Doug Kramer.
You know, we mentioned Devons kanina. Yung tira niya kaninang flip shot na yan. Those are one of the shots that was very important in those years in which he actually even challenged for best player of the conference honors.
So take a little time that sequence. Kala ni Kramer, kanya na talaga yung rebound. Blakely not giving up. forcing the jump ball. Timeout muna.
So many things for him on both ends of the court, but what's important with this Petron team is you get an import that has an amount of leadership and will get the respect of his teammates, and so far it seems that Elijah's gotten that.
Petron wins that tap, but couldn't control that leather. Malyari, this time he takes it. Is there for the throwdown.
And there must be a ton of teams out there that are just going, sana import na lang namin si Blakely. Because his energy is so infectious. At saka yung energy niya on both ends of the court eh.
Tabla na naman ang ating labanan. Kabagnot through a Kramer pick. Kabagnot pushes him out. He launches a long two. Alex in and out. Kramer keeps it alive, pero Santos couldn't handle it. Taken away now by Joe Devance. Yap on the move. The one-hander. Bounces out. Blakely was actually waiting for the alley-oop. Lassiter unleashes.
Finally gets himself an open look. Marshall Lassiter's one of those guys that is just a pure dead shot from three-point range.
Sabado night's basketball at its best here inside the MOA Arena. Napapanood live over IBC 13. Take another look at that Blakely jam. Any angle mo tignan, ano? Grabe lang talaga.
That free throw, a triple-double, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocks. Really, yung si Blakely, stat filler talaga siya. Pero you still gotta credit at some a little bit itong Petron because 5 rebounds for Marcus Blakely at this point, hindi yan karamihan. Kadalasan, nasa G's na yan ngayon.
Oo, 21 nga average na ito, 20.7 to be exact. Malyari from behind. Millsap, narinig na dumadaguntong siyang parating. Wala na pong 2 minuto na dito sa ating first half. Lassiter hit a 3 earlier. Now he's in traffic, trying that fancy pass papunta kay Kramer. Even Kramer wasn't expecting that leather. Sanmig Coffee shooting to reclaim the lead here. Millsap extending his defense kontra dito kay Blakely. Blakely, bibigay kay Rivas, taken away by Millsap. It's a 2-on-1. Millsap and Kabagnot. Malyari will hold him down.
Good foul.
Just did not want to give up the 2 points.
Yeah, it's a good foul. It's a foul that you don't really hurt your opponent, but at the same time, it's a foul that doesn't give them a 3-point play opportunity.
Elijah Millsap takes care of first. 1 minute and 23 na ditira sa ating second quarter. For 2 to make it a 3-point lead para sa Petron. James contra Lutz. Goes to his left, tied up by Lassiter. Here's a 3 from Maliksi. Maliksi delivers from deep.
Maliksi having his best game as a Sanmig Coffee mixer, already with 9 points today.
Lassiter gets rid of James, pulls the trigger. Couldn't get it to drop. Kramer against 2. Last touch on Doug.
Feels like a semi-final game.
Sabi nga eh. First up pa lamang tayo dito sa loob ng MOA Arena. Another one of those guys as Blakely is just scoring at will right now, Jason.
13 points para kay Marcus Blakely.
Alex for 3. But doesn't throw. Nagmadali ang Sanmig.
Lots of time right now if you're Petron. But you gotta be able to realize that Sanmig Coffee has a foul to give. Give it up now.
Lassiter to Millsap. Naubusan ng oras. Etong Petron. What a first half we have just witnessed here. And it doesn't get any closer than this. San Miguel